I am relaxing, absolutely relaxing. Oh my gosh, look at my hair. My hair is just like a jumble. So my little kitty is like laying there on his pillow and he is relaxed, and I am just organizing some papers and planning my day. I do have to go to the library. Hopefully they're open. I have to go to the library. I did order some Christmas movies that I didn't get, so obviously I'm not going to be watching them. But yeah, so I have to go to the library, pick them up, and drop off some books that I had brought home. So that's going to be my one outing. I'm not going out anywhere today because of the cold. It's really cold. I see the guys working over on the construction, and they're working with metal. What are they called? Those long poles, and you can just see the cold air. The vapors coming off the metal. So I wouldn't want that job. That's got to be tough. So I give those young fellas accolades, and even the old fellas. They're all doing it. Anyway, so I have had a few issues with my teeth. Over the weekend, I've had some bleeding and some swelling. I am using the clove mouthwash that I made and gargling, and that seems to be working. I'm also taking the collagen twice a day. So I take 3,000 milligrams twice a day. And I'm finding that it's taking the redness out of my gums. I am so desperate to save these teeth of mine. I've never had a problem with it. I don't understand why I'm having issues now. I don't take medications of any kind. So I'm really concerned about that. So I am dealing with it as best I can. I have dibs on a laser therapy thing that you put, a plate that you put inside and you treat your gingivitis with. And apparently the laser, the red beam, will go deep inside your gums and it will stimulate your stem cell activation within your gums that might help regenerate the tissue there. So that's what I need. I've also been using castor oil because it shrinks the gums to the teeth, and so it's holding my teeth basically in my mouth. I am so concerned about it. I'm so concerned about it. It's not an ego thing. You need your teeth to chew your food. Yeah. I don't want to be eating baby food. I witnessed it, someone in my life who had to eat pureed food all the time. And I worked in long-term care, and I seen it. And it was devastating. A pumpkin pie on holidays, and they would have to puree it for this individual. And even though they got the taste, it's the texture. It's the texture, and it's heartbreaking to see that, the elderly know what's taking place. They're not stupid. They know what's taking place, and it's devastating to them. I can understand how a massive change in someone's lifestyle will affect them mentally. I can understand it. I've seen it. I've lived it. I've done it. I've worked with it. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that I can do something to protect my teeth. So, but it was a quiet Christmas. I had a few people that I seen over Christmas because everyone was working. And I was ill. For the past 2 days, I was ill. It didn't last long, but when it was there, I had nausea, I had bowel issues, I had stomach issues. So I don't think it was a cold or anything. I think I had salmonella, is what I think. And there had been in the news about salmonella in my local area. Now I'm just wondering what it was that I ate, because I was eating fresh vegetables, and they did say that it was in the vegetables. So maybe I purchased vegetables that, made me ill. So I do soak all my vegetables in baking soda, and usually that takes care of it. And that very well might be what saved my butt, right? Because I do that. But so I'm very leery about vegetables that you buy at the the local stands and things. I'm very, very cautious with that, so I do soak them, but that's one thing that I do. So I was sick for 2 days, but Christmas was quiet, but it was pleasant. It was pleasant. I listened to Christmas music, watched my little fireplace that I have all taped up here. I do have a cat, and so cat hair kind of flies around sometimes, right? And I try to dust mop the floor as often as I can. So I was doing that, but everything is relaxing. Now, I don't know if you can hear this, but I have a neighbor upstairs who is extremely loud. So Merry Christmas to you too, and Happy New Year. You're going to hear them occasionally through this video. You're going to hear them. And we have tried to get them to tone it down, but everybody lives their life, and some people aren't as respectful as others are. So be aware of that. It's literally jumping and banging. It's really frustrating for those that live below. It's very, very frustrating, but what do you do, right? So unless I win that lottery and I buy a house, I'm stuck with this for a little while. So we'll see what happens. But my apologies for the noise and the jumping if you hear it. Anyhow, this is just going to be a short one because I do have some things that I got to get done today, and I'm just recouping from being ill. So I hope that you and your family had a wonderful Christmas, and I hope that you have a wonderful New Year, and I will be celebrating in the New Year by myself, perhaps maybe with one friend, but I'm not going all out for New Year's. I am going to dress up and put on some good music and put the fireplace on and maybe have a toast to the new year. But I wish you a wonderful new year. I hope that all goes well for you and that all your wishes come true this year. Take care. Namaste, my friends. See you on the next video. The good Lord be willing.